Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tamika. I feel like I finally know what I truly use, love, and will repurchase. So at this stage in my life, I have made the decision to no longer experiment. I'm investing in what works. And in today's video, I'm sharing my ride or die essentials as a woman over 50, from skincare that actually delivers and that I repurchase again and again. A couple of makeup staples. I'm not hugely into makeup, but there are some things that I've really discovered that I love. So, what I've always said again and again is that this is all about intentional spending and spending with confidence and having confidence in the choices that you make, and also about simplifying your lifestyle. So, if you're tired of wasting money in products that don't work, this may be the video for you. So please don't forget to take a moment to subscribe and like this video, and let's get into it. So these are my ride or die essentials that I use every single day. Just so you know, that is not that often that Estelle will stay next to me as I make a video. So I just want to cut to it. This is her right there. Let's see how long she stays on the couch, because once I start chatting, she's either becomes annoyed by it or doesn't like the sound, or I'm interrupting her sleep, so she'll usually jump on. So let's see how long she stays with us today. What has become a ride or die product since I moved in with my husband are these good wipes, the flushable wipes. TMI, before I moved in with him, I never used flushable wipes. I just used regular toilet paper. It has become an essential. It has something that I know moving forward, I will not be able to live without. I really like these wipes. And yes, TMI, I still use toilet paper, but I'm finding that I am using the wipes more and more. I really like these wipes. These are such a good size. I can't remember which ones we were using before these, but I think he went to the grocery store and got these from the grocery store. We've been getting them ever since. We get them delivered now from Amazon. And yes, these are the best flushable wipes that I have ever used. And I cannot say enough about them. We get the Shea Cocoa. I think in a previous video, you saw that I actually got the travel size that I now bring to work. So yes, these flushable wipes are an everyday essential that I know that I, moving forward, will not be living without. When we talk about wipes, I also want to talk about facial wipes. And I have been using Neutrogena pink grapefruit cleansing wipes. I just feel like they have become a real necessity to me. And until I can find something that does just as well with taking off my makeup and making sure that my skin is cleansed and feel good, these will continue to stay. So as I use these, I will repurchase them. The next is my Micellar foaming gel cleanser. As I have been going through my project pan, I would use this and then I would go out and buy something else. And I was really feeling like I needed to have a more elevated facial cleanse and cleaner. So that's when I purchased the Elemis facial cleaner or the Tatcha facial cleaner, like really expensive facial cleansers and cleaners. I don't know how much this is. I'll put it on, but it's not expensive, but it is the best, especially for mature skin. I cannot say enough about it. It makes my skin feel so moisturized, fresh, and clean. It doesn't dry my skin at all. And I have not been able to get any of that from any of the expensive cleansers that I've been using. I've experimented, I've tried new products when I finished this, but I'm back to where I started. And I just want to add that if there's any products that you see here that you're interested in trying, I will have all of them linked below in the description. And for all transparency, they are part of an affiliate link. So I do get a small sum of what you purchase, and it does help the channel. It does help me continue to return back every week and share the things that I've learned and the products that I'm loving, especially as a woman in midlife. So this right here, an amazing cleanser, takes off makeup, cleanses the faces, all those amazing things, and still feeling hydrated. Next is the Albolene Moisturizing Cleanser. And as you can see, there's a real focus on moisturizing the skin, because I will say this over again, as you age, your skin does get drier. And that's one thing that I've noticed through perimenopause and menopause, is that it's really important to keep my skin moisturized so that it stays healthy and plump and all those good things. So this was something that was introduced to me through one of my girlfriends. And this is a moisturizing cleanser. I have used this to remove my makeup as well, and just to moisturize my face in general, especially if it's feeling really dry. But as far as taking off makeup and moisturizing my skin, this is A plus. I will always keep this in my repertoire of face moisturizers and makeup removers. If you're looking for a moisturizer that works, I did get this from Amazon, and I believe they sell like 2 in a pack, very reasonably priced. And if you're someone who does not want to use this, I would highly recommend this. This I use more to take off my makeup because I do have acne prone skin. This is when I take off my makeup when my skin is not as acne prone, because it does have a lot of moisture in it, a little oily, but works very well. Another essential that I will always go back to is a body oil. And I'm just gonna say body oils in general, but this is one that I'm using right now. It is through Elemis. It's the Cellutox Active Body Oil. It has a very light, nice fragrance to it. And my normal routine is when I get out of the shower, I put on a body oil and then I put on my lotion. So I don't fuss too much about the body oils, but this is one that I think that when I do finish it, because I don't think you can really see how much I've used. It's at this point. But this is something that I will repurchase. It is on the expensive side. And I typically do not like to spend a lot of money on body oils. But if it's a body oil that not only moisturizes and will dry non-oily, because like I don't want to be greasy, so I don't want to feel oily. I want it to dry very quickly. I would highly recommend this. I would have to say, as I've gone through this journey of really finding products that work for me and looking at these more higher end products like Tatcha or LMS, I would have to say that where I have landed with this product is I love their body care. Not as obsessed with their skincare items, but their body care, their lotions, their body oils, all those things are amazing. Not as impressed with their skincare, but their body care I am loving and will always continue to purchase, and is part of my everyday essentials. You've seen this come up multiple times in my Get Ready With Me's, and I will continue to buy over and over again, is the Supergoop Glowscreen Golden Hour. It is the SPF 40 here. This is a no-brainer for me, is when I run out, I repurchase. Period. I just feel like I've learned how to use it better. Like I used to just use this by itself, but as I've started to kind of grow in ensuring that my skin care looks really good and my makeup looks good, I now use this either by itself as a face tint, or I use it before I put on my makeup. And it holds makeup really well. I feel like my skin is really protected with the SPF. I always get compliments when I use it on how glowing my skin is. Like people are like, oh, your skin is like so glowy. And I'm like, oh, thank you. It is the Supergoop Glow Screen. It's, I wish it was natural, a natural glow, but this does enhance my natural glow. It is a go-to. I buy it all the time. I have 2. I keep one at home and one in my workout bag when I get dressed at work so that my skin is always super glowy. And there's no question about this. I will always repurchase it. It's an essential. Next, I'll just talk about a couple of fragrances that are essential. One of the reasons why I originally started this channel was to really focus on discovering who I am at 50 and discovering who I am at midlife. And one of the first videos that I did was about really trying to find my signature scents and the scents that work for me. And what I've really decided is, I think as we go through life, I have found that I like to pick my scents on my mood and how I'm feeling that day, and not really being like, hey, that's my signature scent. I would call it my favorite scent because I like to mix it up because there's another scent in here as well. And that is what I've talked about many, many times is my Clean Reserve Sparkling Sugar. Please, Clean Reserve, never discontinue this. I know sometimes fragrance lines like to stop making a fragrance, but this is my all-time favorite. They describe it as, which is perfect, as a fresh gourmand, and that's what it is. It is beautiful. It is a beautiful, sugary, vanilla-y, but still fresh. I feel like this is something that you can wear all year round. I know a lot of folks don't like to really wear sweeter, gourmand type fragrances during the summer, but because this has that fresh kind of component to it, I love it. It's definitely something that you can, I believe you can wear all year round, and I do. I spritz it before I leave in the morning and go to the gym. And then when I get home in the evening, I take my shower and I get in the bed, I spritz it again. I like to sleep in this fragrance as well. So yes, the Clean Reserve is an essential. It will be something that I continue to buy. I always get compliments on it. I just think it must work really well with my body chemistry. So this is a plus. This is definitely every day. Actually, it's an everyday, twice a day fragrance that I wear and use. The second fragrance is one of my favorites as well. This tends to be the fragrance where my Clean Reserve Sparkling Sugar is like my daytime every day. This would be my nighttime kind of sexy essential. So if I'm going out to dinner with my husband, if I'm going out in the evening, I always wear my Way by Giorgio Armani, and where the sparkling sugar is more on the gourmand. I'm saying gourmandy like it's a thing, gourmand. Gourmand fragrance. This to me is a fresh floral, a sexy floral. That's the only way I can describe it. I feel sexy when I wear this. I feel like it elevates whatever I'm wearing for that evening. It's a complimenter. I mean, when you wear a fragrance and you're feeling good, you love to hear someone say, wow, you smell really good. I think that it just heightens it. And the My Way, if you haven't tried it, I would suggest it. The My Way is definitely a fragrance that I would highly recommend and is part of my everyday essentials. So where we have with my everyday essentials really focused on like fragrance, skincare, body care, there is another everyday essential that I just wanted to add as well. And this is my linen robe. And I purchased this linen robe maybe a year. Since we've lived here, or since I've lived here. So it's been almost a year that I've had this linen robe. This is from H&M, and I can tell you, I do own things from H&M, but it's always been things that I've thrifted. I don't know if you feel the same, but I could never find anything on the H&M website or the H&M store that I want to purchase. It's either the material is not either 100% cotton, it's not 100% linen. So I was shocked, very, very shocked that they had this 100% linen robe. It's stone washed, pure linen. It's 100% linen robe from H&M. It's from H&M Home. And what I have learned, because I never really took the time to appreciate it, is that the more you wash linen, the softer and more luxurious it gets. And because I've had this for a year and it is a bathrobe, I wash it a lot. And it has gotten softer. It's gotten more comfortable. I've been saying TMI a lot, but sometimes I just wear this around the house. I just wear the robe around the house because it's so comfortable and so luxurious and just really, really good quality linen that I am 100% shocked that it's from H&M. So yes, this is where I would like to end it. It's just my other everyday essential is my linen robe from H&M that now that it has gotten much warmer here, I will be wearing more often than my big chunky terry cloth bathrobe that I love. And what are some of your everyday essentials, especially as a woman in midlife or someone over 40? What are the things that you have added to every day that really brings you joy and that you will continue to buy over and over again? And also, please don't forget to like and subscribe. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Estelle says, I can't believe she stayed for the whole thing. Look at her. She stayed for the whole video, so we both say bye.